I am Venkateshwari, founder and managing director of Vonisha Service Foundation. I am a trained graduate teacher. I worked at different school setups across India when my husband was serving in Indian Air Force. When
We wanted to work with the underprivileged children from long time. This was been as our dream. So to make this dream possible, my wife helped me. So we started this Section 8 company.
When we settled down in Bangalore, we continued to volunteer during weekends. During this journey, we happened to come across urban migrant population who are rag pickers and construction laborers. These people do not send their children to school. They migrate to cities in search of livelihood. They feel insecure and scared to send their children to school. When their parents go for work early in the morning, these children are left out without education. They play, roam around, they do household work. Some of them used to take care of their younger siblings, some are becoming child laborers too. A voluntary organization called Beat Force handled us to start the bridge program to bridge their gaps in education and mainstream them into formal schooling.
And when we were trying to put them in school, parents initially they were not supportive at all, and they were feeling very uncomfortable, insecure to send their children to school.
Children are interested, but parents are very they are getting scared to send the children.
We were keep coming and creating a rapport with them and giving them a hope and faith to send their children to school, and they started believing us and they started sending the children to school. Right now, whom we are seeing here, they have been 6 months, they have been coming to our school. And if you see earlier, they were looking very untidy and they were not even knowing letters to read. Now, if you see them, ask them, they were able to read and learn. Their impact has been wonderful work they have been doing. Earlier, when we trying to bring them, they were crying not to come to school. Now, they don't want to be at home even on Sunday. That is the impact which we created for the past 6 months.
ఆరు గంటలకే లేచి పిల్లలతో రెడీ చేయించి పిలుచుకొని వస్తాను. ಏರಿಯಾలో ಬಸ್ಸು ನಿಲ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು పిలుచుకొని వస్తాము.
ಮಕ್ಕಳೆಲ್ಲ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬಂದು ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ.
Seeing these children blossoming into realizing their potential, that is what gives us the satisfaction. Like this kid wants to be, she was working, she left her work, now again she has joined school, she wants to be a teacher. This child wants to be a doctor, one child wants to be a policeman. This is, if you had seen this child speaking out the rhymes, such a wonderful feeling. This boy has so much of energy. Our endeavor is to channelize these energies into a positive way and make them blossom to realize their potential. And we want to provide the last mile logistics support and be a catalyst of change in the society. We coined the word Vonisha, and we are working in 4 spaces. One is education, health, skill development and environment. These are the 4 core areas.
We started bridging that gap in education. A child, for example, an 8-year-old child, supposed to be in 4th grade and never been going to school. We bridge that gap and we make the child to ready, and we prepare the child and prepare her for 5th grade and put her in the formal schooling. Once the child has go to formal school, after the completion of 1-year bridge program, the child needs some more support. So what do? We conduct an after school program for them. So the child, after finishing the regular schooling from morning 9 to 3, they come back to us, they sit with us, and Monday to Friday they do concentrate in their academics.
Nowadays, no absentees here. 6 months very regular. They are getting attendance bonus also. They are getting gifts also. They are getting. The children love to share more things with us than their parents. They love to come here. They don't want to take one day also leave from here. They learn like activities, dance, cultural programs, everything, drawings, colorings, everything, and doing artworks also. Everything they learn from here, and they'll be very happy. Even we are very happy to share with the children.
And Saturday we give importance for their co-curricular activities. In that way we can keep them in loop, motivate them and avoid school dropouts. In this way our journey started 3 years ago and we have touched the lives of 400 children, that I could proudly say.
So far, we have in the last 3 years of our existence, we could impact around 400 underprivileged children from various parts of urban slums in Bangalore. We reach out to them and then we ensure that we provide them that important care which is required for them to blossom into a wonderful children. My dream is to ensure that from this underprivileged background, we get champions, we make champions out of these children, we make them to realize their full potential and come out with that. We are passionate about it. So we coined the term blending passion with compassion is our tagline. Core values include 4 things. One is excellence, integrity, transparency, passionate work. So these are the things with which we wanted to continue. We want to leave a legacy before we leave this world, and we want to see to that this goes on for the betterment of the society. Things are planned in big banner, but the last mile, when it comes to the last mile, that is where the whole challenge is there. That is where we want to position ourselves, and we want to help them in the last mile, because that is the toughest job, and we want to take up the toughest job and make it happen. With me, a lot of volunteers, a lot of people who join hands in my endeavor, and we are sure with all the support which we get from the all around. Vonisha means it's unique thinkers and excellent workers with a spiritual outlook, which defines us what we are, and we'll continue to do that. And we thank all our well-wishers, supporters.
Keeping in mind the future of these first generation learners, Vonisha facilitates not only bridge program and after school program, but also school finishing program, skill development, career counseling and job placement.